Good morning, my dear students. Today I am going to discuss about fungus. So in the previous lecture we have studied about the fungus, the structure, the pores, sporangium, spores. Okay, and today we will deal with the useful and harmful effect of fungus. So in this lecture, let's start this, and also we will study about the plant and animal, the two kingdoms after this. So let's start here. So first of all, in fungus we have to study about rhizopus, that is also called bread mold, the common fungus. So if we'll talk about respiration in fungus or rhizopus, it is aerobic mode of respiration where it needs oxygen for its food preparation and the metabolic activities. Okay, next, here if we will talk about this rhizopus, if we will talk about bread mold, there the fungus where you will see, especially on the bread, where you might have seen some brown patches, some means white patches, they all are the sporangium. Okay, the sporangium will contain the spores, and when this sporangium under favorable conditions they burst out, they form the new fungus. Okay, now coming on to some useful parts of the fungus, useful things, how it is useful. So first and foremost, it is used for the preparation of antibiotics. That penicillin is the antibiotic. Alexander Fleming discovered it, and the name of the fungus is Penicillium notatum. Okay, Penicillium notatum. So let's write here Penicillium notatum. It is the fungus from where penicillin is obtained. Second, you can see bread. For the preparation of bread, yeast is used. So what the yeast is doing? That is undergoing fermentation, and to ferment, in that case CO2 is produced, and that CO2, when from the duff it is rising, then in that case it is making some bubbles or making some pores through which CO2 escapes. So the bread is fluffy. Next is some edible fungus. Directly edible fungus are there. Example, Morchella, that is also edible fungus. Mushroom is there, edible fungus. Okay, then nutrient recycling. So since it is saprotrophic in nature, means it is totally dependent on rotten food materials. Saprose means rotten and troph means nutrition. So it is recycling the nutrients also. Once it is organisms are dead, they are taking out the nutrients from inside their body and they are distributing in the atmosphere. Okay, now coming on to some harmful effect. So you can see the in plants, rust of wheat, then smut disease in rice. Okay, rust and smut disease. Okay, then in potato also you can see late blight of potato. In sugar cane, you can say red blight of sugar cane, that is caused due to the fungus. Okay, next, if you will talk in animals, in human beings, athlete's foot disease and ringworms, okay, they are caused due to fungus infection. Okay, now let's come to the another kingdom, that is plantae. In kingdom plantae, the characteristics are they will not have the capacity of movement, they are autotrophic, they are having the cell wall. Okay, they possess the chlorophyll, they can do photosynthesis. Okay, these all are the characteristic of the kingdom plantae. They are present at the fixed place. Okay, then if we'll talk, examples will be, see, in unicellular algae there will be Chlamydomonas. If we'll talk about filamentous algae, there will be Spirogyra, moss, fern. Some plant will be having the root, stem, leaf, flower, fruit, but in some of the other plant you will not be able to see all these. Okay, so these are some examples. alga is there, example, and many other plants, mango tree, neem tree, people tree, they all are example of plants. Okay, next is the kingdom animalia. In the kingdom animalia, what is happening, they are just heterotrophic, means they are providing, they are taking the nutrition from the autotrophs directly or indirectly. They are totally dependent on autotrophs. They will not have the chlorophyll presence. And then next you will have, in case of animals, they have to find a safe place to breed. Okay, to find the shelter, they need a safe place to breed, and they need food, autotrophic, they are totally dependent on autotrophs. Okay, so this is the means criteria or the kingdom plantae and animalia. So these we have discussed all the 5 kingdoms. In animals you can see so many animals, cow in daily life, cow, goat, camel, these all are examples of animalia kingdom. Okay, so here we are finishing this chapter, and in the next class we will be discussing some other topics also. Okay, we'll probably will start new chapter if problem will not be there. Okay, rest, suppose if there will be any problem in is this all 5 kingdoms which was given by Whitaker, R.H. Whitaker, 1969, he gave the 5 kingdom classification. If suppose any problem occurs, then we can discuss again over onto this topic. Okay, till then, take care of yourself.